Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, thank you very much. My name is Angela, and this is my channel, Serendipity Art. I am here because I am in a couple collabs this month, and I want to finish what I committed to. Wasn't able to have it done for Monday because I was sick, but I am here for the collaboration with Poetspice, Cottage, Cutz, Cuteness Monday. I did my project. In the description below, you will see all the participants. Please go and check them out. And if you want to play alone, you go ahead and play alone with us using the hashtag, or you can use the hashtag and post on Instagram so we can see your work. Thank you for all the good messages that you sent about my video. I feel a little much better, less stress, and even though I still having a cold, I feel like I should. I was able to craft, and I did my project. What I used for my project was Nuvo for glue, the Nuvo. I used the Nuvo and I used pop dots. I don't know if I bring the pop dots. You know, little circle pop dots. I don't think I have them here. I use scraps. I use this. This is like a fabric that I have. Is very old, but it was a paper. I used some of this paper that has snowflakes, but if you can barely gonna see the snowflakes. I'm not sure if I used that one. I used some of this pearlescent paper. This pearlescent paper is from Tonic. I used some of this. This is, you see, this is what I use that fabric for. And this is like a glitter paper, but it doesn't shed. It's plasticky in the back. It's 2:30. I don't remember where I bought this because I put it in my glitter paper, but I use that. I use a piece of wax paper, and I use some felt, and this felt is called Midnight, and this felt is from, I think it's hot off the press that I had a piece, and I use some. Also, I use some seam binding to make my bow. I use some seam binding. I use my bow maker. This is my bow maker. This is over 20 something years old. I don't know if it's still. I will put the dies that I use, the links down below if you're interested in getting them. Also, I use some walnut stain distress. Let me just keep moving this. So when I'm going to show you the card, I made one card and it took me forever. I use some of these recollection flowers. They're called floral embellishments for my stash. And then the two dies that I use are this 4x4 wedding birds. And they are pretty huge. And the trellis with vines, that is a 4x6, and this is a pretty big one too. I wanted to make this card so bad because I wanted to use those dies, and I have already. Oh, and I used the Once Upon a Time paper from DCW that is an old paper, and I only have pieces of them. So, and I used some embellishment that is from Prima. So here is my card. The paper, all these papers except this corrugated paper, but this one and this one are from the collection Once Upon a Time from DCW. I use this one, says Happily Ever After. I distress all the the edges. This is another piece. This is a piece of corrugated paper. Here you can see that I tried to cut the the trellis in gold, but for some reason it kind of blend in here and it didn't pop as much as the silver one. So I decided to go with the silver one. Then you can see I have the Prima. This is an embellishment that I have a little left over from Prima. Here I use the seam binding and the flowers. The the hat and the tuxedo of the bird and the little bow are made of the felt. Both of the birds are made of the glitter paper. The trellis is made of the um, holographic paper. And then the vines are made of regular cardstock. And then the flowers are made of this piece of fabric that you can see here. And then her veil here, if you can see, it's made of wax paper because I couldn't find a piece of vellum, and I find this little piece of wax paper, and that's what I use. So this is my card. Um, if you still watching and want to participate in my giveaway that I'm gonna do, I have one more Monday I think to do. Um, please use the word after in your comments and let me know what you like the most. If you like the bride or the groom, or I also put these parts, where they standing in between. Part of them is underneath, and I pop the this trellis in top. So this is my project. I hope you like it. I have a lot of fun putting this together. And oh, I also used to all these little pieces, I use my crystal katana, and this is not other thing than one of those pickers. And I bought this, I think, from Monica, uh, just for boys, and I love it. I love my crystal katana because for this kind of dies where you have to pick like the little eye, the little bow tie, the little beak, and all those flowers and all those details, this is awesome. So I love. There's less expensive one, but I got the opportunity to buy this in a D-stash from Monica, just for voice or something is her channel. If I don't remember, sorry, Monica. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you like my card. What do you think about the card? I know it's not much, but I want to finish my collaboration with Poetspice. I hope you like it, and I apologize, Jamie, that I just posted today, Friday. Love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support, and stay healthy, stay crafty, stay safety, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.